Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and I'm going to be predicting what I think is going to happen in the Premier League this year, the 2016/17 season. I know there's already been one game, or one set of games, but I don't think that will affect my decisions too much because I have a pretty good idea of what I think is going to happen. But yeah, we're going to get right into the video. I'm going to tell you what I think. Leave what you think in the comments below, and I hope you like this video, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'm going to get into the video. Also, just quick notification, do not slaughter my hair in the comments. I know it's not brilliant today, leave it. Now we're going to start from the bottom, as most people do when they're doing this type of video, and I've gone Hull City, and I do feel bad for doing this. I know that they beat Leicester, but I simply do not think that their team is deep enough. I think Steve Bruce leaving is a terrible mistake for them, seeing as he got them up before and he got them back up again, and it's just, I don't think it was the right decision, and I don't think Hull are going to do very well this year. They may have beaten Leicester, but I don't think they're going to cope when they come up against other teams, because that team's going to get tired. And in 19th, I've gone with Burnley. It's another one I don't like to predict anyone to get relegated, because I know not all of them could potentially escape it. I don't think any of these teams are lost causes, but I've gone with Burnley because I think Burnley are another team that will just go up and down and up and down, and I don't think that they can really challenge after the money some of these teams have spent and how established they are. 18th place, I've gone with Sunderland, and I know they'll probably escape last ditch in the end, but I've gone with Sunderland because I do not have confidence in David Moyes, really. I don't mind the man, but I do not have confidence in him at all. He doesn't seem confident whenever I see him. I just don't think Sunderland can make it another year, especially without Big Sam, because he is an expert at keeping people up. Without him, and Newcastle to get the 6 points off, I don't think they'll do too well. And next I've gone with Crystal Palace because I feel like I don't think Pardew is going to do that well this year. Something tells me this. I haven't got really reliably backed up decisions here. I'm just going with my gut, and I don't think Crystal Palace are going to do very well this year. 16th, I've gone Bournemouth. I'm going to think they're going to solidly stay up, and I think that'll be a huge achievement for them anyway, but I don't think they're going to improve massively on what they've done before. I've then gone with in 15th, Watford, another team that I don't think will get relegated, but they could do okay. They could do okay. They did well last year, but I think they'll drop this year, seeing as the other teams have improved so much. But yes, I've gone with Watford in 15th. In 14th, I've gone with Swansea. This is one that could go either way. I don't really know what's going to happen there. Swansea could get relegated, and if they do, my bad. Looking back on this video, I probably should have said they got relegated instead of Sunderland, but I think they'll be fine this year, but it could go either way with that, honestly. You have to fit teams in here in certain places. 13th have gone West Brom. They usually always finish around 13th or 14th. They're a bang average team. They're not brilliant, really, are they? They're not very good. It's not very good football, but gone with 13th because they can get results. Especially in the first week, they also got results. 12th have gone Stoke. Same with them, they always seem to finish around 10th, but it's a good little project that they've got going. I think they'll improve in the future, but I've gone with 12th because they seem to have a drop at certain points in the season. I've then gone Everton 11th. I am a Liverpool supporter, but I bear no hatred towards Everton, but I think they're going to finish 11th. I have not had confidence in Everton for a while. I don't think they're going to be up there just yet, but in the future I count on them improving. Then gone with Southampton in 10th because I don't think their squad is as good as it was, but I still think they'll finish decently. They've lost Mane, good goal scorer. They've lost players. I think they'll finish 10th. I've gone with Middlesbrough in 9th, and I don't know why I've done this. I just thought I would go for a random shot in the dark and just say Middlesbrough will come 9th or around there. It was more that I kind of forgot they existed, and then when I had a gap I just thought, who the hell is left? And then it was Middlesbrough, and I just decided to leave them because, you know what, I don't really care, so I'm just going to leave them there in 9th. They seem promising, they've made good signings. I think they could do okay. In 8th I've gone West Ham. Similar to where they finished last season. They're a good team, they've made some good signings, but I don't think they can really push for those top spaces just yet. 7th, I've gone Leicester, and I could regret that because they already have lost, but I don't think they have enough players and enough depth in that squad and enough quality to play Champions League as well as Premier League to the highest level like they did before. I don't think they'll be able to keep up that momentum, and I don't think some of their key players will be able to recreate their form. So I've gone with Leicester in 7th, which seems to be a common occurrence with people's predictions. Gone with Tottenham in 6th and Arsenal in 5th. I think they'll both miss out on the top 4 because Arsenal's squad is just plagued with injuries, and you saw how they performed against Liverpool. They did okay, but that defence is inexperienced. They'll get better, but I don't think they'll be able to push for the top 4 this season. They haven't also got a striker. Arsene Wenger really needs to buy somebody. And Tottenham, I just think will finish there. Tottenham are quality, but I don't think they're going to make it. 4th place, I've gone with my own team, Liverpool. A lot of people have been saying they're going to finish 3rd, but I think they're going to finish 4th. I honestly think Chelsea will be too strong because I've gone with them in 3rd. I've gone with Manchester City 2nd and Manchester United 1st. I'm going to explain this top 4. Liverpool, we have the rare ability to lose odd games, so I don't think we're going to be as consistent enough to finish in the top 3, if I'm perfectly honest. But I have faith in our goal scorers. Not so much in the defence. They're better than they were, but I've gone with them in 4th for now. I've gone with Chelsea under Antonio Conte in 3rd because I think they will be fine this year. I think they have a solid team, and I think he will push them further than Mourinho did. Manchester City in 2nd, I've gone with behind Manchester United because I feel like Manchester United signings have been too good this year. Ibrahimovic on a free is absolutely mental, and I think they have simply too much striking power to be stopped this year. The defence is also looking better than it did with the additions of Luke Shaw. Chris Smalling looked good last season. I think they'll be okay. They've also added Bailey to their team. I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's who they've added, and I think they're looking much more solid this year. I don't like to say Manchester United will win anything because I do not like them, but I honestly think they'll pip City. City almost lost to Sunderland. That's partly I can't not be biased with seeing the first game. Manchester City almost drew to Sunderland. Therefore, it's just I'm not sure their defence is quite up to it yet. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thank you for staying subscribed. Thank you for subscribing if you just did it after watching this video. Hopefully you did. And remember to hit the like button and comment below if you think I've got any decisions wrong, which I mainly have, and if I've got any right, which I probably haven't. But I'd like you all to do that because it gives me a little bit of scope of how much community we've got going here, how many of you have started watching my videos again. I'll see you all in the next video. See you later, guys.